What's up, YouTube? I'm going to make a video today of me playing MLB. Me playing MLB 15 in 2 days. In 2 days, 2K16 will come out. 2016 will come out. It's gonna be Cubs. Hold on. Yeah, it's gonna be Tampa Bay Rays versus Baltimore Orioles. This is the old this is the old lineup from last year. The old rosters from last year. I still haven't. Up. What the hell? Still haven't geez, Dad, I'm sorry. Still haven't uploaded the rosters.
Counting down to first pitch in Tampa. The Orioles and Rays. Next. Now from the home of the Rays, you get a look there at Tropicana Field in St. Petersburg. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Baltimore Orioles and the Tampa Bay Rays. Gerardo Parra will step to the plate now as we're ready to get this one underway.
Let's get it started.
Trying to bunt his way on to open the ball game, but he misses it for strike one. We are, of course, under the dome here in St. Pete. How'd you feel about playing inside?
Okay.
I never really liked playing inside. I always felt like baseball needed to be outdoors. Loved playing under the elements.
Here it comes. Struck him out, but he'll try for first on the drop third strike. Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number one. So Parra kept off base to open things up, and with that, let's give you a look at the defensive alignment for Tampa Bay. It's brought to us by Majestic. Manny Machado is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Especially starting
swing and a miss, strike 2. And now pitch on the way. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away.
He hasn't wasted any pitches so far early in the game. That's 6 pitches, 2 strikeouts already. So if these first 2 hitters are any indication, there could be a whole lot more of these to come.
Adam Jones is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0.
Oof. Tell you, you do not want to buzz this guy's tower.
This is past the mound and into center field for a base hit. Chris Davis will get a shot here with 2 away and a runner at first now following the base hit.
That 2-out single seemed harmless enough, but anytime you extend the inning to allow this guy to get a shot with a runner on, you better be careful.
Chased after that one, and it's 0-1. 1 strike now from Archer. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. John Jason will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Now the pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. The swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep. Gone! A mistake on 0-2 gets punished, and it's a home run.
Anybody not see that? That was not a home run.
So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first as the Rays move out on top 1. Counting down to first pitch in Tampa. The Orioles and Rays next. Gerardo Parra will step to the plate now as we're ready to get this one underway. And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. Bends down and he barehands it. Throw not in time, so he's able to beat one out here to kick off the ball game. So the O's get a man aboard to start things out, and with that, let's give you a look at the defensive alignment for Tampa Bay. Brought to us by Majestic, the official uniform of Major League Baseball. On the ground to second base, this could be 2. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2.
Well, so much for that leadoff single to start the ball game. Here's a good pitch to the number 2 hitter, and he gets him to beat it into the ground, and that's an easy double play.
Adam Jones will come on now, and no sooner did it look like they may have something started than the double play took it all away.
And that's especially tough when you figure the part of the lineup they're in. These are the guys you want to have hitting with runners on base.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. The next pitch. And a good swing there on 1-0, but this is in the air out to right field. Souza is
But you're a little bit. I'm sorry, I'm doing so terrible that I want to restart over and over and over and over and over and over and over. And because you want to know what? You want to know what? The fucking keep on messing up.
counting down to first pitch in Tampa. The Orioles and Rays next. Parra will step to the plate now as we're ready to get this one underway. And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. But this is foul for the first strike. One strike now from Archer. And now he drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. But the throw will be in time at first, so he's denied the base hit on a bunt attempt. So Parra kept off base to open things up, and with that, let's give you a look at the defensive alignment for Tampa Bay. It's brought to us by Majestic. Manny Machado stands in as he can't connect here, 0-1. We are, of course, under the dome here in St. Pete. How'd you feel about playing inside?
I never really liked playing inside. I always felt like baseball needed to be outdoors. Love playing under the elements.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Yeah, when that's upstairs like that, that's a pitch you gotta leave alone and make him bring something down.
Now here it comes. And a swing and a miss. They caught him reaching that time, and there are two away. Adam Jones will have his first opportunity now as it comes with the bases empty here in the top of the first. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball one.
Oof. I tell you, you do not want to buzz this guy's tower.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball two.
He just about went around. He was lucky to put on the brakes when he did.
And here's a fastball for a strike, 2-1 now.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball, 93, 94. And that's plenty hard enough to blow it by guys when you need to.
Now a called strike as he pulled it back there, 2-2. A pretty dangerous spot for that one.
I don't think it was by design. It's one thing to miss your spots out of the zone, but when you miss in the zone, especially up, when you tend to get hurt.
Ready with another 2-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired.
My pitcher is Kevin Gossel.
Sean Jason will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Straight paint at 94 miles an hour. Not a lot of movement there, but it's right on a dime.
Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1.
He's in a high fastball.
Over toward the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Here comes a 1-2.
Over the slider.
And a splitter is over for a cold third strike as he's left shaking his head. One gone. First pitch on the way. Desmond Jennings comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball two. Now the pitch. Ball swung on and lifted in the air with some carry out towards left center. And he will make the play. Two away now. Evan Longoria will get his first cuts now, and he'll do so with the bases empty and two away here in the first. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. 2-0 now.
And on 2-0, this is where he's the most dangerous up there. I know it's a fastball count, but I would maybe think about something else.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. And that one's taken outside for a ball who walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a two-out base runner. And this is fouled back and out of play. A runner on first with two away. Pause, now the pitch. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Throw over to first, just keeping him close. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. He's ready now, the pitch. And that's lifted in the air out toward left. And no problem for the former Gold Glover Parra, and that ends the inning. one left for Tampa. We've played an inning. No score. Chris Davis leads things off now in the top half of the second. Swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt, and it's strike one.
And for as bad as he missed that pitch, you can bet we're going to see that again before this at-bat's over.
Goodness, 0-2 now.
And that's where you're going to have to be with that fastball. Like a lot of power guys, this guy's a pull hitter, so he has a lot of trouble getting out in front of that hard stuff. Kind of comes around that pitch when it's up and away like that.
Swing and a miss, and he's got that strikeout pitch working now. That's 3 in a row for him as there's one away. Jonathan Scope will get his first opportunity now. Now here's the first pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah, I mean, you watch the catcher's glove on some of these, and it literally does not move. That's how good his stuff is.
The pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Now time is marked out by the home plate umpire. And the pitch. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
And now, as a hitter, 1 and 2, you got to be thinking right center field. He'll take a little swing out, try to drive something the other way.
And now here's the third time he's stepped out. Talk about breaking up a guy's rhythm. And now someone's going to need to take charge down there. This is getting ridiculous. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Here comes the 1-2. May get 4 strikeouts in a row as this is swung on and missed for the second out. J.J. Hardy will stand in here, looking to keep the inning alive with 2 gone now in the top of the second. First pitch coming. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Real good lateral movement on that two-seam fastball. That pitch is money for him when it's moving like that. So just keep on throwing it.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Yeah, it's so easy to get caught reaching on that pitch. We've seen a few of his teammates do it already. That's a great job to recognize slider and play off.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Loney will put this one away without trouble, and the inning is over. As Dribble Cabrera will lead things off here, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the whole second. And here's the fastball called for strike 1. Now the pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Fading away.
Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And striding in is the first baseman, James Loney. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Yeah, and coming right off of that strikeout, he's got to be thinking he should be ahead of this next guy. That's a tough way to fall behind.
Ready now on 1-1. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And Jones will handle this one for route number 2. Kevin Kiermaier get his first chance now, trying to get something started with 2 away here in the bottom of the second. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Pitch on the way. And this will be fouled away. Bottom of the second here with no score. Opposite field to left. And a dive in left, but he can't get it. It'll get by him toward the wall. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the two-out double. He waits, now the pitch. Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Matt Wieters.
Shut the hell up!
To lead things off. 7, 8, and 9 here to start the third inning.
And maybe one of these guys can break this string of 6 straight retired to start the ballgame.
And he'll throw against his body to first. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out. Ryan Flaherty will dig in here. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. On to first as the throw takes care of him, and it's a quick 2-down start to the third. Steve Clevenger will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Now, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Here it comes. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Orioles still looking for their first hit of the ballgame. The next 0-2. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Here's Archer on 1-2. And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Oh, and this drops in the infield. Third inning, no score to this point. He'll try again, 1-2. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
And this guy won't lay down here because there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's putting up a good fight.
And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
And you know what, guys? This is a big league battle going on right now. Neither guy wanting to back down. No sign of weakness on either side.
Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play. Once again, a 3-2. And he struck him out. A 10-pitch battle, but he finally wears him down as the inning is over. Kurt Casale makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Now here's the pitch. Too high, and it's 3-0.
And it goes without saying, but this has to be in the strike zone. You don't want him on base to start off the inning.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third. Sean Jaso will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. From the stretch. Grounded fouled off to the left, so they'll do it again. Nobody out, runner on first. Fouled back. Now another 1-2. And he swings on top and sends it on the ground out to second. Hardy for 1. Back to Davis, and they turn the double play. Desmond Jennings will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
And now with the 0-2 count, he's got probably 5 different pitches he can throw here. So as a...
Sorry to interrupt, but the play has been made for the third out. Inning over. Gerardo Parra will stand in to begin their half of the fourth, with his guys still looking for their first hit of the ballgame.
And still looking for their first base runner, too. 9 up, 9 down.
Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike one.
Yeah, and when you're looking to run up and catch him by surprise, you're hoping it's going to be a fastball. Because when you get an off-speed pitch, it really kind of throws your timing off.
The barehanded attempt gets by him here, and that ought to go as a bunt single. Manny Machado will stand in now. He'll likely have a look down to third to see if anything's up here with nobody out. Here's the first offering. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw. And now they've got a man out there with nowhere to go. And it's in time. He's out at second as a good relay gets him. One out, nobody on. Here comes the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Not much to shout about for either team here as we start the fourth inning. 0-0.
Yeah, I think we kind of knew that pitching might take the upper hand here. Maybe not to this extent, but both guys have really thrown the ball well.
Here it comes, 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. 2-2 pitch on the way. Just does manage to get a piece there. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. Now another 2-2. Looks at a fastball low here, and it's full. 3-2.
Not only do you not want to lose this guy, you got more trouble right there in the on-deck circle.
Full count pitch on its way. And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4. Adam Jones will dig in here. He had the starting assignment in center field in last season's American League All-Star team. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. One strike now from Archer. And Jones takes this one for a ball, 1-1.
And if he can get himself into a fastball count, don't be surprised if he has a big cut at something.
To go where?
Break this tie ball game.
Fastball called strike, 1-2.
Huh? After dinner, what?
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4.
What?
Here's Archer on 1-2. And this is swung on and missed by Jones as he's down on strike.
Well, just
what?
A perfect 1-2 pitch there. They take him out of the zone with the slider. And
No. Why Ritas? Ritas sucks.
Davis now. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1.
Yeah, and you know, this is a spot where you just have to make him bring the ball down. It's very difficult to do anything positive when it's up that high.
He's set, now the pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. The 1-1. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Now the 1-2. A line drive over the head of Cabrera and on into left center for a base hit.
Yeah, and you know, he just couldn't put him away here with 2 strikes. He goes for the fastball, hoping to get out of the inning, but this is hit pretty hard, and now he's got a second man on base to deal with, 2 away.
Oh, this is hit hard towards second, and that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2, and the runner will score from second. And a relay to the plate, and he'll make it as well, and they will hit the board first here. It's now 2-0. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And in steps the shortstop, J.J. Hardy. Now here's the first pitch. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swung on and missed that time by Hardy as he finds himself behind 0-2 now. Do you even bother with anything else here?
I sure wouldn't. As a hitter, you're thinking, look for fastball, adjust for an off-speed pitch. And so far in this...
I'll hold that thought as the play is made out there for out number 3, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Orioles 2, the Rays 0. Evan Longoria will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Here's the pitch. Out of play. Now here's the pitch. Oh, and he rips this one to first. But therefore it is Davis. Spears it for the first out. Logan Forsythe will try it again. He flew out his first time. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
It's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike 1. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
Got him. As Drupal Cabrera dig in here. Took a called third strike his first time. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
You can hit the low fastball, but you're not going to hit that one up there. You can just forget about it. You've got to make him bring that thing down.
And now a swing and a miss by Cabrera as he falls behind no balls and 2 strikes. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. They trail things here, 2-0. Here's the first offering. Matt Wieters is the batter now as he looks at a bowl of 1-0.
Yeah, and when that pitch starts off outside, it's much easier to get a better view of it and then just lay off.
Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. Hits a ball and a strike.
Just overmatched
him.
Wieters awaits the 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Yeah, same pitch, same result,
Really?
and he's late on it again.
Right-hander deals on 1-2. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here's another 1-2. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's a chopped foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Stepping in now, Ryan Flaherty. As he'll reach for one and come up empty for the first strike.
The many motherfuckers are doing this. So what the hell is the point?
The 1-0 pitch. 2-0 to 1. 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 2-0 to 1.
I'm from Will's friend. I got something that's gonna end me.